Hey, what's cracking, guys? AK Project here in opening day. Here we go, Cleveland Indians. Get my warm-up pitches in with Justin Verlander. See how he handles it. And I'm currently naked. Let's go. And here comes the first batter of the game. Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch of the season was a ball. But I get Ichiro to ground out to the shortstop, Starlin Castro, and throw across the diamond. Get out number one. And the next batter, Matt Holliday, who the White Sox have a pretty damn good batting order. And our first batter of the season, Curtis Granderson, pops out to the third baseman. First pitch he sees of the season. Bad pitch. I chased it. And up steps Polanco and stretch. You can put it on the board. No, Placido Polanco comes pretty damn close, and Prince Fielder up, and he gets the first base hit of the season for the Cleveland Indians. But he tries to go for two, but remember he is fat, and he does get thrown out at second base. So, yep, 1-2-3 inning in the bottom of the first for the mighty Cleveland Indians. And there, with two outs in the top of the second, is the first hit Justin Verlander gives up on the young season. But he bounces back, gets out of the inning, and then in the third, strikes out. I think that was Tulowitzki. He ended up having 9 strikeouts or something. And here we go, runner on second. Matt Holliday pulls a double into left field that scores a run, and he is safe at second. The very next batter, Bassard, I think his name is. He's not a real player, and he singles up the middle, and Matt Holliday, scores on the play to make it 2-0 early. But Verlander went on lock right here. 3-2, 2 outs, gets another strikeout. That was his 7th at the time, I believe. And then here comes the Indians. The Chicago pitcher, God, I can't remember who it was for the fucking life of me, was dealing as well. Gets a ground ball right there by Quinton. Gets Marlon Byrd to ground into a 6-4-3 double play. But Verlander responded on his own. Indians turn a pretty nice double play right here. 3-6-1, I think. Now 3-6-3 for the double play. And then their bat started to come alive. Delman Young Jr. takes it right back up the middle. Solid shot to be on first base. And then 2 batters later with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Hit and run on. And Polanco, beautiful job, hits it in the right field right where they're not. And that'll bring runners on first and third for none other than a big Prince Fielder. And he hits this one well into deep left opposite field. 3-run home run to give the Indians a 3-2 lead in the bottom of the 6th. But they weren't done. Runner on first, same inning, Russel Branyan. Everyone dissed me. All the Cleveland fans hated me for picking him. But he goes yak. 2-run blast, makes it 5-2. And they're not done yet. Bottom of the 7th now. Starlin Castro, my boy. He takes one deep into the alley. Will it be gone? Yes, it will. He makes it 7-2, I believe. 7-2 Indians. But they bounce back. Runner on second. Ichiro. Watch this play. Curtis Granderson coming on. Misjudged it completely and lets it get past him. And he gets a triple. That's how they rule it, a triple. But a run scores to make it 7-3. So, they're kind of climbing back, but runner on third. Verlander says, no, sir, get that shit out. Strikes him out. And then Jorge Posada comes up, the catcher, bottom of the 8th. 2-run shot, put the nail in the coffin right there. Made it 9-3. And Rafael Soriano came in to just get some work in opening day. He gave up a double, but able to bounce back nicely. The man did not score, and the Indians take opening day 9-3, a pretty dominating win over a pretty good Chicago. And there goes Russel Branyan, player of the game, 4 for 2 home run. But here we go, game 2 of the series. White Sox looking for some revenge. And Indians looking to go 2-0. And Clayton Kershaw was dealing here. Gets Ichiro Suzuki to chase a curveball in the dirt first batter of the game. Very next batter, Matt Holliday. Sit down, punk. And Kershaw dealing at the beginning, like I said. Here's Polanco striking out as well. Matt Garza was pitching for the White Sox in this game, and he was dealing pretty well at the beginning of the game as well. Kershaw, here another strikeout. He struck out quite a bit of batters in this one. But here we go. Could they be in business? Russel Branyan. Yes, sir. Opposite field jack. His second already of the season. Second in as many games. Makes it 1-0 Indians. Next up, Jorge Posada. He also hit one deep in opening day. Can he do it again? Taking it opposite field and just over the out-of-town scoreboard. To make it 2-0 Indians early in this one. Could Clayton Kershaw hold it? Runner on second here. 1 out. And that ball is stroked high and deep, and it is not coming back. And that ties the game at 2 apiece. And here we go, fourth, 2-2. Another strikeout for Kershaw. He was straight putting up the Ks. And here's Russel Branyan again. Can he do it again? Watch this play. No. What a play at second base. You know, Russel Branyan is not the speediest person, but that was a hell of a play. Here's Clayton Kershaw to face Suzuki. Drops down a beautiful bunt. They tried their hardest to get the play, but tough one to get it off Ichiro. It was a close play, but they were not quite able to make the play. Now he's on second base. A nice job of working out of it by Clayton Kershaw without giving up a run. But Matt Garza was still dealing. After that 2 home runs, he was not looking back after that. And here we go, Clayton Kershaw gives up an absolute fatty right there to right center field to make it 3-2 Chicago White Sox. And they're going to need some heroics now in the top of the 7th. There's Kershaw's still in the game, still hanging tough. Here comes Russel Branyan. Can he be a hero? Yes, he can. Ties the game at 3 in the bottom of the 7th inning. And we'll see. Will the Indians be able to use that as momentum to come back and take Game 2 of the series and start out 2-0? Kershaw pitched 7 strong innings, but up steps. But the 8th inning guy, goddamn, forgot his name. Oh well, did beautiful job. Curtis Granderson up, rips a double down the line in the bottom of the 8th. First double of the season for him. First double of the season for any Indian player. Makes it puts the go-ahead run on second base with 1 out. Polanco gets out, and Prince Fielder comes through with 2 strikes. Suzuki bobbles it, which gives Granderson an easy route to score. Give him a 3-2 lead, and Rafael Soriano coming in to get the save. He gives up a base hit here to start the 9th. Leadoff base runner Matt Holliday coming through, and the fans in Cleveland are getting worried. But here we go, no outs. Gets a ground ball, and that will pretty much wrap it up. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Nick Johnson comes up. Rafael Soriano looking to get his first save of the year in his second appearance. And he gets a pop out to left field. Marlon Byrd settles under it to make the grab. The Cleveland Indians, your Cleveland Indians, start out 2-0. Clayton Kershaw pitched a beautiful masterpiece. Only made 2 mistakes. 3 mistakes, I'm sorry. I gave up 3 home runs. And that was a 2-run home run and the 3-run home run. Not the 3-run home run, the solo shot. So the Indians start out 2-0. Can they go for the season sweep, the series sweep, and start off the regular season 2-0? And you see the White Sox are not happy. They have to watch the Cleveland Indians celebrate. But here we go. Russel Branyan gets Player of the Game award once again. But here we go. Game 3 of the series. Indians looking for a sweep. Jorge Posada gets the day off. The rookie Ray White, I think his name is, gets to start behind. Played his first major league start. Here we go. From Progressive Field. 27,000 on hand. Pretty nice turnout. And we have Andy Pettit on the hill, oldie guy, and and he was dealing too. Gets 3 ground ball outs in the first inning. Good play made over there by Delman Young. But Prince Fielder striking out, which is something that will become a common showcase in this game. Pitcher for the White Sox, forgot his name already. I should be looking at it. Was dealing as well, and Andy Pettitte gets a strikeout right there. Don't know what you're arguing about, but that was right there. But Cleveland once again fails to score. And Ichiro up. He strikes out chasing a curveball low to end the top of the third inning. But here comes Starlin Castro, rapes one to center left field, but nice play right there to get him out of the inning. Runner on first here. Andy Pettitte hangs a changeup that Giamatti Soto likes and hits it a long way to left field to give the Chicago White Sox a early 2-0 lead. But here we get a ground ball double play right here to get him out of the inning, and they only get and there's 2 outs. Andy Pettitte only making one mistake, and that was the 2-run home run. But Curtis Granderson comes through right here with an absolute mammoth shot. Makes it a 2-1 game, and could the Indians, who have been comeback boys here, can they come through? There's Prince Fielder striking out again. Something, like I said, it's pretty common. He got the hat trick in this one with 3 strikeouts. And here, trying to turn the double play to get out of that without a run scoring. But they were unable to do so, a run score. And Placido Polanco here in the 9th hits this ball a while, but caught at the wall for the first out of the 9th. Next batter, Prince Fielder, strikes out again for the 3rd time. Couldn't quite wait on the curveball enough. And 3-1, bottom of the 9th. Strike 3 called on Carlos Quinn, who had 1 hit the whole series, struggled. And the White Sox take Game 3 to salvage a series. Cleveland did win the series, though, 2-1. I will take it. I'll take the 2-1 win, and we have to see the White Sox celebrate. But I will take the 2-1 series win. We start the season off 2-1, which has us tied in first place in the AL Central, and a good pitching performances throughout the series on both squads. Late heroics, and Russel Branyan coming through. He has 3 home runs. 3 home runs in 3 games, which is good enough to be tied for first place in the American League.